Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Blitz Punisher, and in today's video we're going to do a review on the WZ122TM. I want to go through the statistics of the vehicle, get into some gameplay of the vehicle, and be able to see what this vehicle can do. They are selling this vehicle in a bundle in the shop for 14,000 gold, alongside the Emil 1951. For both of them, they're selling for 8,500 gold, or you can get the bundle for 14,000, ultimately saving you 3,000 between the two of them. And then I guess answer that question if it's worth 8,500 gold or if you should get the bundle is what I want to answer today after the review. So starting off with the statistics, we've got 1,508 hit points. The front armor on the turret is going to be 210 millimeters thick. On the side, it's going to be 110 mils thick, and on the rear, 65. The front of the hull is going to be 125 millimeters thick, 70 on the side, and 50 on the rear. Chance of fire when the engine gets hit is going to be 12%. View range is 281.5 meters. Concealment while you're stationary is going to be 52%. While you're moving, it's going to drop down to 45%. And then when you're sitting still and you fire, it's going to be 12%. Damage per minute is pretty bad at 1,600 or 869. 12 and a half, almost 13 second reload, so pretty bad there. Arm average penetration is going to be, for your standard round, you get armor piercing composite ridge for 213 mils. You do get the premium heat shells for 305 mils a pin, and then your standard high explosive, you're going to get 56 mils, so not very good there either. Armor piercing composite ridge alpha damage is going to be 400. The high explosive anti-tank is going to be 340 and 500 on the standard high explosive. Your aim time is 3.7 seconds. Dispersion at 100 meters is 0.304. You do get 7 degrees of gun depression, 15 degrees of gun elevation, so not the most flexible. It's kind of that middle of the road. You'd call it, it's got some flexibility, but it's not able to do what 9 or 10 degrees of gun depression can do. Forward speed is going to be 45. For a medium tank, that's pretty slow. It's a little frustrating. The reverse speed is only 15, so not the most mobile. Average speed is going to be 30. Power to weight 16.5 and weighs 37 tons. And then you've got in the terrain crossing capacity, this is where it gets bad, 84 on road, 73 on ground, and 44 in the water. So the terrain resistances are pretty bad when it comes to this vehicle. The armor, I will put this out there. The armor on the 122 before the calibrated update on the shells the armor was decent. After the update for the calibrated shells, the armor starts to fall apart. To me, I think that they need to buff the armor, given the fact that the shells pretty much essentially ruined the upper plate on this vehicle. The upper plate used to be very strong, and now you just get buttered right through. Even the sides you get buttered through. I mean, side scraping. So honestly, the calibrated shells update destroyed this vehicle. So I mean, let's just see what we're able to do with it. The Progetto C50, the T30, VK45.02B, WZ111 1-4, the Chassis, the Chimera, the SMB CC64. Let's see what we're able to do in this match. Now, something else I do want to bring up why I'm going here is the matchmaking, even in Tier 8. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know what's going on with the matchmaking. Recently, it seems like the teams have just been so bad. The other day I was playing, and I average probably around 60-65% win rate, depends. I average around 60 to 65%. And, yeah, recently I've lost, like, out of 10 games, I would lose 9. My team it would literally be an 0-7. The team would destroy my team. We wouldn't stand a chance. It would just be an absolute team wipe. I don't know what's going on with the matchmaking. It's an absolute insane. But that's neither here nor there. It's just, I guess, something I'll have to figure out. Looks like I might barely have enough gun depression to work here. Yeah, they're gonna push me. That's what I'm concerned about. if I can't get to that rock and work it. This is the frustrating part about this vehicle. I have not enough gun depression to work this at all. So annoying. And then I've got the Chimera here, just able to work it all day long. Yeah, this is insane. So our armor gets buttered through. Don't have gun depression to work anything. Let's see here. Go ahead and pop my reload. I am getting hit from the far side. Wow, which IC went all the way down that way. That's actually incredible. The T-30 is wide open. Let me see if I can sling it. And that's the game. Alright, so let's see here. Again, perfect example of what I was talking about with the matchmaking. Okay, so I didn't get any bounces that game. I don't know what my team's doing. They're all sitting in the corner. Really, honestly, don't know what to say. Man, wow. Done. Completely flanked, got all 3 bases, and I just simply tried to hold the middle section back, and our left side completely died, lost everyone on the left, and we fell. So there you go. Perfect example of the matchmaker. I don't even see how that was fair in any way. Let's see here. I got 1 shot off before I completely got destroyed. I got 1 guy. The Chimera was the only one able to actually do any damage, and it's because the position I was put in with him, he had the gun depression to work that hill. I did not. You guys can see the downfalls to the WZ122TM, and why I don't like it. I used to like it before the update on the calibrated shells, but now it's just bad. I think it's bad, but anyway, let's get into another match just to see. And I know you can't help bad teams. I know that's part of it. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. I don't know what to say with the matchmaking and so forth. That's just, it's a mess. I don't know how they're going to fix that. They've admitted, Wargaming themselves has admitted to the problem. And for a while it was just in tier 10. So I moved to tier 8 and it was going fine. But now it seems like tier 8's picked up a lot as well as it's gone through the different updates. Up against this, we got the Jag Tiger, the Progetto C50, the WZ111, the Chimera, SMBC C64, T54E2 Shark, and the WZ122TM. So let's see how our team handles this. Looks like we're actually sticking together, not bad. And we have the K91 without any camo, so we'll see how this goes. It gets really frustrating when you get bad teams and it's just an absolute wipe and you're not able to do anything. Oh, it's so frustrating. This goes to show you the speed on this vehicle. An Action X is beating me into the front line. An Action X. Got a decent haul down spot. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Step into the base just a hair. Looks like the team did go to base A. As soon as we get done capping, we're going to make a push. There's the enemy 122. Perfect example. You guys will be able to see the armor if I'm able to get a shot off on this guy. Ah, track shot. Yay. Get pinned. Turret does good, but it's got 2 massive hatches on top, and the hull gets pinned very easy. Unless if you're in a haul down spot, it's the only way you'll get blocks. And even then you've only got 7 degrees, so not like it'll matter. Let's see here. Can't use this hill. Get in on that massive hatch, and nope. Derp. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get a clearing shell on that shark if I can. No. It's not looking good. We need to push while we still can. It's so frustrating not having the gun depression to work anything. Pop a shot in the side there. Wow, I can't believe I blocked that shot. It's actually insane. Let's see what we can do here. minute I pull out premium shells, sayonara. I tried. Look at this, just butter right through everything I want to shoot at. Shot back. Oh man. Thank you, Action X. I ain't got the shot. I already know I'll miss it. Let's see here. Just wait for a better opportunity here. A little bit more. Nice max roll, 425. That chimer needs to go. Well, this is a good spot for me to sit here and work, hopefully. I'll help him out. Unfortunately, it barely went up instead of hitting him in the side. Oh boy, this isn't looking good. Man. Let's see. Got a nice 450 roll. And somehow he missed my hatch. I'm happy he did because I'm going to need all that HP because I would have just died there. I'm going to pull back because I'm fixing to die here. And there you have it. No lower plate pins. Where did he actually hit me? Looks like he hit me right in that massive turret. I'll be the hatch on the turret. Alright, will our guys be able to pull it off? Nope. Just lost 500 health. And he's going to rush him and get himself killed. And that's the game. You guys can see, like I said, it doesn't matter what you do. If your tank doesn't hold up in the armor department when it's slow. Okay, so here's how I would put it. It's slow, that has a forever long reload with bad DPM. Let's see here. The armor doesn't hold up, especially when you pull out premium shells. Almost even the turret don't hold up. I mean, you guys saw I was able to go right through the upper plate, no problem. I mean, I don't know what to do with this tank. I mean, you face off with anybody, especially a decent player, they're going to pull out premium shells and bust right through you. You're not going to stand a chance. It's not flexible enough to be... If it had more flexibility as far as giving it like 8 or 9 degrees, 10 degrees gun depression, then maybe this vehicle could actually hold up some. But even then, you've got massive hatches on the roof. It's just almost essentially with the premium shells, I mean, it just turns it into paper. So that's my thoughts on the 122 TM. You guys were able to see what I was able to do in this vehicle. I don't like it, especially after the update. I used to love it. I think it was able to rival the Chimera. I mean, because the Chimera hasn't changed much. None of the spots you pin on it have changed, really. So I think now that the Calibrated Shells update was put out, I think that the Chimera does better than the 122 TM. So that's my thoughts on the 122 TM. Do I think it's worth the gold? No. And honestly, I mean, 8,500 gold for this vehicle? Yeah. Until they fix the armor or do something with the Calibrated Shells, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.